you're all having a great day. It's almost the weekend. We got another couple of days, and then the weekend starts. Football begins tonight with the Cowboys playing against the Eagles. I think that should be a pretty good game. Like I said yesterday's video, usually Dallas starts out pretty good, but they kind of fizzle out later. But it'll be interesting to see how the Eagles rebound after that big Super Bowl victory last year against the Chiefs. I think it's going to be a good game, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Um, as I mentioned yesterday in my video talking about the Jets' upcoming season and everything, I had mentioned how important the run game was going to be because, in my opinion, and I'm sure it's not just my opinion, but they're not going to win a whole lot of games if they can't run the ball. They're going to have to run the ball. Justin Fields is not going to pass them to any victories. I just don't see that happening. Well, of course, yesterday we get the football gods just shit on the Jets before the season even starts. Yesterday we got the news that starting guard Alijah Vera Tucker has a torn left tricep muscle. That's what ESPN is reporting anyway out of Jets camp, and it looks as though this is probably going to be a season-ending injury. I guess they were reporting that Vera Tucker is going to try to get a second opinion. But of course, it probably doesn't look good, So this is going to be probably a season-ending injury for the Jets front line, which they absolutely need. And I think I might have mentioned it yesterday that this is important. If anything goes wrong in this run game, they're in trouble. And sure enough, the next day, here you go, here we get it, here we hear it. So this is really too bad too because Vera Tucker, I mean, he has been kind of injury prone in his career. When he starts, he's excellent, right guard. But in his career now, he has missed a lot of games now. And I jotted some stuff down now. We all remember in 2021 he was drafted first overall by the Jets. 14th overall in the 2021 draft. And in that first season, he only missed one game. He started 16 out of 17 games in 2021. But then in 2022, it kind of started. He missed 10 games due to a torn right tricep muscle that he suffered playing against the Broncos. In 2023, he missed 12 more games due to a torn Achilles he suffered in week 5 playing against the Broncos again. And in 2024, he only missed 2 games last year due to an ankle sprain. But when I total those up, and I could be wrong, if I'm wrong, just leave me a comment below and correct me. But the way that I figure it, he's played a total of 43 games out of possible 68 games, with 31 of those being starts as in his Jets career. So you can see that he is somewhat injury prone. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the final year of his rookie contract. So you got to start thinking at this point, do the Jets sign him or do they just say, you're good when you're out there. You're a good player when you're out there. But the problem is you're not out there very much, because he seems to get injured a lot. And I don't know what, that's not a knock on the guy or anything like that. But you got to be out there, especially for a team that is going to just rely on the run. Because now it looks as though they're going to have to take Joe Tippmann, the center, move him to right guard, and move Josh Myers around back to center, I think, because he was competing for the center job with Tippmann. So now he's going to have to take probably the center position, which he hadn't even won the position. It was going to be more or less like a battle between him and Tippmann. But now Tippmann's going to end up moving to right guard, and the Jets are going to end up taking their first-round pick, Armand Membu, to starting as a right tackle, probably to take over one of the tackle positions. So it's all mumbled and jumbled now, and so this, to me, like some people are kind of playing it off. Well, it might not hurt them that bad. They've got they got other guys. I think to me, this is like a big blow to the Jets. They need this run game. They're not going to win a lot of games without it. And Vera Tucker, he's the longest tenured Jets front lineman now, believe it or not. So they really needed him to stay healthy this year and stay in there and mentor Membu as the rookie draft pick coming out of this past year's draft. and now he's not going to be in the lineup. He's probably not even going to play in the season. So this is a big hit for the Jets, but it's amazing to me how the football gods, they just kind of just shit on this team. It's almost like, why are you guys in this league? We're not going to let you win anything. We're not going to let you have good things. It's just so weird, but something always happens to this team. And this is before the season even starts. So, I hope moving these other guys around is going to help them out. I really hope it's going to, um, it's gonna somebody's got to step up here, but they're really going to rely on the run game. They have no choice, and this is just a big loss. So bad news for the Jets already. But as I said yesterday, we'll see how they play. Maybe they'll shock us all. Maybe they'll be good. Maybe Fields will be better than I think he will be. But he's going to have to be, I think, because this is a big blow to the run game. It's really going to affect how they play. And it's going to force other guys to step up and really take the reins here and do something. I hope it's Fields, because he's going to have to play quarterback at some point, dumping the ball off like he did in practices and preseason games. And he's going to have to be much better than he has been in his career up to this point. So anyway, that's the bad news for the Jets fans and all of us. It's just too bad. But let's see how they react. Let's see how the team reacts to this. If somebody can step up and make some moves, and hopefully this doesn't affect them too badly. Anyway, it was nice talking to everybody again. I will talk to you probably one more time before the game on Sunday. Enjoy the game tonight, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Take it easy.